With a budget of less $250, traveling along through 3 countries. This is my final destination, Hong Kong.
OK， 今天晚上呢，我是从新加坡飞到国内深圳，所以我现在在深圳的中转的一个酒店。今天呢，计划是去，但是呢，考虑到前2天实在是太特种兵了。实在是太累了，前2天每天就睡4、5个小时，3、4个小时都有。所以今天我决定稍微晚一点出门，主要就是逛一下维多利亚港、中环之类的地方，大概简单逛一下。晚上我还要赶飞机。So 这是我们这一次旅行的最后一站。OK， 出发。看一下今天的目的地。
Going to Hong Kong is actually easier than I thought. There are tons of self-service visa machines in Shenzhen. You can just pick one, renew a permit, and it's ready instantly. Then you hop on the high-speed rail. You can scan your ID to get in. It takes only 30 minutes from Shenzhen to Hong Kong West Kowloon. It feels just like taking the subway. The train is clean, bright, with spacious adjustable seats and charging ports. Awesome! It was already lunchtime when I got out, so I headed straightly to a spot recommended online. I ordered an scrambled egg and shrimp rice bowl with an iced red band milk tea. It cost 70 HKD, a quick into Hong Kong price. But honestly, this Hong Kong style milk tea is absolutely amazing. The tea flavor is super strong and it's not overly sweet at all. Walking the street of Hong Kong with all the densely packed neon signs, I feel like I had time traveled into a 90s Hong Kong movie. These old buildings just give off such a cinematic vibe. This was my first time taking the MTR. You can add an octopus card directly to your phone and just tap to get in. Super convenient. Actually, you don't even need a specific octopus card. Any transit card with the China Tea Unicorn logos works. It's even smoother than using a credit card. Taking the subway to the central, the vibe here is completely different. Looking up, it's all skyscrapers. Around me is elites in suits walking briskly. The air literally smells like finance. As a budget student traveler, standing in the middle of this felt like wandering into another universe. This overwhelming financial atmosphere brought me right back to my first day at Marina Bay in Singapore. The world is still massive, and I'm just a student with a backpack. But after the past few days, I don't feel quite as intimidated anymore. Moving on, I finally saw the legendary Bank of the China Tower, a landmark I've only ever seen on the screens. And today I'm finally standing right at its feet. Check. Making my way from Central to the Avenue of Stars, I finally saw the waters of Victoria Harbour. The weather was incredible today. and the water was a crystal clear blue. Feeling the sea breeze and looking at the bustling skyline across the bay, everything felt so cinematic. Strolling along the harbor was just so refreshing. And then my professor suddenly called.
明白明白。哦，是。对对对。
Sorry for the international roaming charges, Professor. Hong Kong's pace is so fast, and my one-day tour is already coming to an end. This was really just a quick glimpse. I barely scratched the surface. There are still so many places I haven't explored, and so much food I haven't tried. But that's okay. Regrets just leave something to look forward to for next time. Pro observant. See you next time. Sitting on the train back to the airport, the short and crazy journey is officially coming to a close.
So， 我们已经来到了最后一站，那时间过得很快，香港之行也已经结束了。
At 21, traveling along with $215 I saved up, I've seen Marina Bay in Singapore, the Twin Towers in Kuala Lumpur, and the Victoria Harbour in Hong Kong. Honestly, before setting off, I was terrified so many times, afraid of messing up my visa, afraid of language barriers, afraid of missing my bus, afraid of completely ruining my first solo trip aboard. But having made it through, I finally understand. Do the things that scare you, and you will realize there is nothing you can't handle. The endless summer at 1 degree north latitude taught me courage and growth. Alright, that wraps up the entire $215 three-country budget trip seasons. If there are any cities you'd like me to explore, or if you are interested in the life of a Chinese student, drop a comment and let me know. If you enjoy honest, unfiltered travel stories, feel free to like and subscribe. It really means the world to a new creators like me. I will see you at next stop.